Was that Pig Iron's office over there when he was a lawyer?
I'm not sure.
Northside, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right across the hall?
Yeah, that's where it all began.
Ah. Right on.
He was involved with procuring this building, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try a little bit of Blind Willie McTell song here about that, you know, since we're in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Honey, I don't need nothing but my overalls. I trim these women, you know they bound to fall. Well, now, no time to worry, making my time to live alone. Yeah, but your reckless disposition has drove your pop away from home. Well, now I tried to treat you good, I tried to treat you right. You stayed from him all day and night. We're making my time to worry, your time to worry, my time to live alone. Yeah, but your reckless disposition, darling, drove your papa away from home. It was a mighty sad story, but it's understood. Everybody in Atlanta here in my neighborhood saying now it's your time to worry, mama, my time to live alone. Yes, it is. Yeah, 'cause your reckless disposition has drove your daddy away from home. Well, I don't need nothing, honey, but my overalls. I trim these women, man, they bound to fall. Well, now, woo, your time to worry, making my time to live alone. Yeah, but your reckless disposition, darling, drove your pop away from home.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's a song that Blind Will McTell recorded back in 1933, because I have the record. Well, that's Cora Mae Bryant had this album that was put together in the 80s that was all made from unreleased material from this 1933 session that her father, Curly Weaver, Blind Willie McTell, and Buddy Moss all went up to New York to record under their own names, you know, and they backed each other up to different degrees on different songs, depending on who was right, you know, I don't know how they chose, but. But so Cora Mae had a copy of this cassette, you know, because we didn't have internets and stuff, so and these weren't released, you know. I think they were still on Bessie Smith, but they ain't even got to Robert Johnson on the re-releasing all the stuff yet. If y'all might know what I'm talking about, that's what started it all. So we were dependent on WRFG or Cora Mae Bryant's tape player, you know, to hear this stuff, you know, and. But it seemed like it was a good time, you know. Went up to New York City for 10 days, you know. The best guys in Atlanta going up there having a good time, living up in Harlem for a few. So I'd like to do another song from that same session, from Curly Weaver, and we learned this song from Cora Mae Bryant, but most of these songs we learned from Cora Mae Bryant. We learned the melody from her mouth and then the beat, from her foot. And then she was very clear about making sure if we didn't get it right, that, she'd be very clear about telling us. And sometimes they're like big performers or whatever, just stop, It's like, yes, ma'am. But speaking of Northside Tavern, she is, this is something I wanted to say in the film, but I don't think I ever said it, was that Cora Mae Bryant is the one who brought the blues into that building. And you notice, I think they mixed it up now, but they got, when we did all those Giving It Back festivals, I put her daddy, and then I put the guy that she had a crush on when she was a little girl. He sat up in his lap, pulled chewing gum out of his pocket. They're sitting under the tree playing guitar. Buddy Moss, and then of course Blind Willie McTell, and we could always have them up there, and then. Of course, Cora Mae Bryant over there looking at us all the time.
Wow.
All right, but here's a song that we learned from Miss Cora Mae Bryant backing her up. In this building right here, because we used to have the barbecue down there in the cafeteria. And now I'll play some music. Well, don't your room look lonesome? Oh, when your baby packs up to leave. Don't your room look lonesome? Well, when your baby packs up to leave. Your heart can't please. Yeah, no matter how much you drink it, you whiskey. No matter how much whiskey. So I got a brand new way to love. Yeah, and a green woman just can't catch on. Gotta have some experience.
Yeah.
Might pull something, I got a brand new way to love. Oh, and a green woman can't catch on. I got ways like my papa. Ooh, can't keep my devil down. Oh, build up some steam, right?
Yeah.
I done drank so much of that whiskey. Ooh, I stagger in my sleep. I done drank so much of that good whiskey. And Cora Mae taught me, I'll pick it out too. Someone give you some bad whiskey. Here's how they choose. You don't put it in a jar, the homemade stuff, the good whiskey. Not that government whiskey, Government whiskey, you can't drink that all night, wake up the next morning feeling good. But you get some good homemade corn whiskey. I say good, the way to test it is somebody hands you the jar and say, I mean, no disrespect maybe, but I don't know you. And you shake it up, you shake it up real good. And, makes all the bubbles in there, and puts a little tornado in there, and if that tornado disappears real quick and it's clear, go ahead. But if it takes a while, it's kind of a mud, say, oh, thank you so much. But I don't drink so much good whiskey. People, I stagger in my sleep. Yeah, but that woman in Atlanta, Georgia, oh, got everything that I need. It's all in the right places.
Right on. Yeah.